Hello everyone and welcome back to Susa Plays and to Blood Bowl 2 and to our Lizard team trying to climb the official World Cup ladder. We played our first game, it was a win. We are going to play all 20 games this time, no restarting. So let's hope this team sticks together, don't get too hurt along the way, and manage to pick up as many wins as possible. They picked up one in the first game. No one leveled up, but Drago Malfoy had an outstanding game, injuring 2 elves and being the most hit player as well. He was out on his own doing things, and also the first one the opponent targeted for some reason. I don't know if it's the extra horns, probably, making him look extra ferocious. And we scored up a winning touchdown on the last turn. And yeah, that was a pretty good game. We didn't level up. We got a little bit of money, not enough to buy anything. We could buy an apothecary, but I think that's a bit too soon. You might need an apothecary later to protect our important players. It also, one thing you forget about the apothecary, you can use it to get someone who gets knocked out of the game back into the game. So it also works as a chance to get an extra player for a game, more or less. Of course, if you can buy a player instead for 50,000, it would be a cheaper way to do it. But it's definitely something you can use even in a short league like 20 games, where you won't have the issue of trying to build a team long term. You have to, I guess, medium term is what you qualify it as. Alright, so it's time for our second game. Let's try to find an opponent. And if this takes too long, I will make a little bit of a break here, but let's give it a few seconds. Nothing? Anyone? Okay, I'll see you back when we find an opponent. And we're back. We found some rats, which is good, but they have tons of team value, which is bad. I don't really know if this is a really good player or not. Let's have a look at his team. First I want to look at the history. They've lost that guy, they lost that game, they tied there, they lost there, they lost there. Okay, so it's not really a great team. They do have a 10 movement gutter runner, which is something very scary. Pinky. And then block on this gutter runner, agility 5 on this gutter runner. Block on most of the line. He has guard on 2, the rat ogre as well. Yeah, it's a tough team. How many rerolls? 6. Wow. Okay, so what do we get? We definitely get the wizard. We don't have too many. We would need a reroll. We might as well take the Master Chef to take some of his. If he uses 6 rerolls and still loses games, maybe he relies on them a lot. So let's take that. We could get a fair few things actually. Let's have a bribe. Just one, so we can use that tactically. Can we get an extra player somewhere? Hemlock is a pretty nice guy to stab with. Morgan Thor we can't afford with this. Oh, we could get Slibly. 4 strength, 7 movement, guard piece. I think definitely that's the way to go. So there we go. Should we also get a Bloodweiser Babe? No, let's go with what we have here. Now the problem with Slibly is, of course, he has block and guard. Really great for someone on the line, but he doesn't have any way to stop dodging skinks. And also, well, I guess we're not that concerned about getting SPP. Sorry. Something in my throat there. Okay. We're not that concerned about losing SPP by using Seedly as our hitman. But the guard will definitely be useful, especially since our opponent hasn't had guard or a few. There he is. Nice helmet. Can I keep that helmet? And here are the capture point crusaders. And we get to not choose. So he's gonna start on the attack. Alright. Fair enough. Let's actually keep track of our opponent here. Right, so that's his 10 move gutter runner. He can score a touchdown in one turn. He has all the opportunities to do that. Dodge, sprint, sure feet, and 10 movement. So he can move 13 steps without being too risky. Right, I suppose we put Slibly on the line. We have to put 3 guys on the line. Well, I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do this if we want to stop that gutter runner. I guess an extra Saurus on one of the sides. And then we're gonna have to put a skink out here though. And usually I'd go much deeper. Perhaps we should actually do that. Let's move these guys back. You don't really need to worry about him breaking through the side of the cage, I suppose. And that means he could go through there. One dodge. I am worried about this side though. There's not much I can do other than putting a skink on the line, which seems kind of unadvisable. I guess this will have to do. He's probably going to go for that weak point. It's not like it's difficult to spot. I guess I could have switched them around. Put the skink there, then he couldn't have knocked the skink down and get away through. Okay, he's going to put his sprinter here. And then guard here, and then try to knock down Slibly. And then, I guess 2 dodges to go through, or does he have a... Well, he could probably knock down the Coxie as well, and then go this way. Okay, well, we can't really control where the ball goes. It's either going to go to his thrower or to the side. Let's try to get it to the other side. So we got an extra reroll, so that's 1 back for him. How many did we steal, actually? We stole 1. And then he got it back. So he has 6 rerolls anyway. Accuracy on the thrower as well. Well, if he goes for the 1-turn touchdown, he has 3 extra. That's failed the pickup, so that's his first reroll. And he fails again. Wow, that's super unlucky. It's not expected, really. Okay, one of these games. Yeah. I really want to knock this guy down. But you don't have a mighty blow. You stand firm instead. You get sidestep though. Only a single though. Alright, guard and guard. Guard and guard and guard. Let's try to get this guy down. Oh, we pushed him back. And you could do this, hopefully. Yes, come on. Sidestep where you want to go. If I can get rid of him, I don't have to worry about the 1-turn touchdown, then I can play a little bit more or less standard game. Wait, I had to grab, so I thought he would be able to... now I even don't know where he's going to go. Well, I'll follow it. I wanted to push him there, but I forgot that grab actually counters sidestep. I've never had grab before, so I hope that's not too much of a annoying thing for those of you watching. Okay, another guy down. Another one bites the dust. This one bit the dust quite hard. One got a runner, and the 5 agility one is just on the substitutes, so nothing gained there, I suppose. One going for it? Alright. Bit of a risk. I have some other things I wanted to do here. Specifically catching this guy. If I can. Can I get up to the ball with someone else? Not quite. So I'll just protect here. Try to keep that guy here under check. Then you should go up to here. Guard on this guy, that's pretty scary. Also, all of them have block. I guess we have to just deal with that. We could do that and put one there and take a single die on this rat ogre. He doesn't have block, but he does have break tackle and guard. Those are his skills, as I mentioned. Single die there. Oh, right. Can't really get a better chance because of his guard. I could try this and then get a single die on him. I'll put one guy here as well. Is it worth a try? I think I want to actually foul him. I got the thing you can foul with. Bribe for a reason. And this is one of those reasons. Of course I got called out for the first foul. Let's use our bribe. And didn't work. So that's why I normally don't foul, because that happens. Quite often actually. That's a double one, but still. Actually the first one was a double. We didn't roll any better than a stun anyway. But we did roll a double. At least we broke armor, I suppose. And then you get an opportunity to bribe, but there's a 1 in 6 chance that the bribe fails, so you can't reroll that. Okay, the rat ogre. I should not have moved him first. Yeah, he's injured. Or she. It. Lost 1 armor value. No bother. I mean, no worries. We have other sneaks. Now, is he gonna blitz us away from there, or is he gonna try to pick it up under our nose? It looks like he's attempting the blitz. That's a single die. We got the push. And then the pickup should be easy. This time it was. Now where do you go with it? We're gonna be down a player now. No, we don't. No, we won't. We have a spare one. Who was the? Actually, we are gonna be down a player because we lost 2 this time. Another single die. Stanford. Takes a double negative, which is a nice knockdown. You can see where we would need 6 rerolls. He's going to take those attempts. But he didn't need a reroll this time. Now, I can hit here. This would be a single die. knock him down. Then I could hit him instead. Okay, that's one of our rerolls. We have lots of them. More than I normally use, so let's hope we don't need more than one per turn. Okay, that's unfortunate. I could leave him there, force him to blitz with him, but he might do that anyway. At least this would allow me to go here. Okay, I probably should have stood the guy up first there. And I have grab, so I can actually push him to... Well, he has guards, I don't want him next to me. And I can't foul anymore because I've used up my bribe. You don't get the bribe back if the referee doesn't take it. Unfortunately. Now I could get in here, right? Yes, I can. Before I do that, let's stand you up. There. That way if he tries this, he has frenzy, so he would push us and then this guy would not help on the second one. Unless he goes down somehow first. Never mind. You know, a hit on his thrower would be nice, but I think it's better to at least try to get the ball out of his hands. Triple by. He has dodge though, so it would be tough to do it. But we did it. Unfortunately knocked him away from this guy, but ball is well, not the best place. But I suppose we could make it better. That'll be difficult for him to tend to. Don't we have any skinks? Only one skink left on the field? That was quick. Let's move that skink over here. We're not going to pick the ball up this time. Instead, let's try to get his thrower perhaps knocked out. 7 armor value, it could happen. Stun. That's something. So we have stun on his guard vermin. Storm vermin with guard. Many guys knocked down in tackle zones. This guy's up and running again, which is bad. But he doesn't have anyone who's super good at picking the ball up in tackle zones. He does have rerolls though. And I guess he has 2 throwers. This guy has safe throw as well. So yeah, do that. I'm gonna try to dodge away from our prehensile tail with your big guy. Stunned himself. I don't think he saw that. All right, he has the opportunity to dodge with a 5. Wouldn't the tail at least make it a 2+? A 2+ always, but a 3+. It always looks so silly when you do that, but you do have a chance to do it. So do I knock him onto the ball? I'll have to, right? Could go this way. Where could the ball go that would be worse, really? It either ends up in the hands of one of our sources, or it goes out to this side, which is probably better for us. Yeah, there we go. We can pick that up. Or we can at least try to pick that up. But it's in a good position. Let's first knock down every rat we see. Every rat we can taste. That's good enough actually, that was Slively. He has blocked. Good thing I checked. I was like, oh, I had to reroll that. But, okay, that's good. So now we try to blitz this guy. Not a great chance. Yeah, that's not good enough. So let's put him there. Follow. Okay, before we do anything else, I'll try to pick the ball up. Failed. I think we reroll that. No, okay. That's the worst place, I guess. Oh well, except for bouncing and all his guys and landing in the hands of that, I suppose. Right, you're not going to stand anyone else up first? Okay, he's very ball focused. We're going for it. Fell on the last one, even though he had short feet, so he's not going to be able to reroll that. Alright, he is, because he didn't get it on the same one, I suppose. And he got the ball, but he can't move any further. What else is going to do now? Stand everyone up. Now the problem becomes we need to blitz that guy. Croxigore is the best opportunity, but if he rolls a bonehead, then we can't blitz that guy, and then we probably can't even stop him. He gets a 2-die from there. Yeah, of course. It's a 2-die. Fortunately, he's still on the field. One more guy. Okay. Gonna foul. Is that how you want to spend your move? Fouling? It's a very small chance of actually getting an armor break. I saw the ref send me off, or it was a good chance. They didn't do it. And he failed the dodge. He's already rerolled this turn, so it's a hit for him. Now, bit of a problem. I could hit this guy here and then free him up. But either way, I wouldn't be able to get the Coxigore over here. Push him there. I would like to be able to put some guys around here. I guess that means I need to free this guy up. So I should start with this hit. But who's gonna hit him though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But he has sidestep. So he gets to choose where to go, and he would go down here if I failed. So I would really like to have a 3-die on him, which I could start creating if this works, but it doesn't. Ooh boy. Didn't I click follow? I meant to click follow. Okay, well that's bad. I kinda needed to follow to get the +2 here. At least we get rid of that guy. And he has plenty of rats left. That's the first one we've actually injured. I can't even get to there with anyone now. How far can you get? Guess this is what I have to do. It's not a very good chance. You're free. I guess you... it doesn't matter if I cover him, but maybe he'll roll a 1 again. I need to try this. I can't free anyone else up. Can I? Actually, I can free him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's better. Let's try that. Grab and push him to there. And you're the one who needs to hit, so you need to hit him. But first you need to hit him away, and this needs to be a knockdown. Okay, well I'll save the reroll for skink hit then. Take the other ones first. So in case we can get a few armor breaks. Would I rather hit a storm vermin or 3 die here is probably better. Nope, not good enough. He's just gonna dodge away anyway, that's pretty silly. Oh, we got it. Nice. Where do you go? Ball goes out there. I need to catch that ball. And then I would like to get back to near our Coccygour. Is he gonna be able to get to us? Oh, come on. Well, we have a reroll. Could get in there. No, I don't want to risk slipping again. Let's at least make him work for it. Okay, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think he can get there. He can get there with 1 dodge. Failed that dodge, but he gets rerolls. He must be running short on rerolls though. Now he has 2 more. That's a single die. Oh. Well, actually no, that's not good enough. Phew. If you pushed him here, he could have had another chance at it. Somehow. Actually, it would have been a pretty good chance. He just had to stand in and yeah, 2 going for it. But wild animal because he didn't use him to blitz block. Okay, well, you might seem like a good idea to put as many guys in here as possible. But that might have been good for him that he failed that. The reason is if he had put another guy in there, I could have blitzed him and pushed myself out of here. And ran past and put up a screen. Although there are rats pretty much everywhere. How do I get away from this, for instance? See, what I could do, if I put someone around here, I could then try to blitz, put someone here, then I could try to blitz him into him, and then push myself. Actually, that wouldn't be too good. I put a guy there, and then blitz from here. I could put myself back, hit him, and then I'd be free to move this way. Put up another guy here. Have the ball, at the very least. But can I do that? Can I get all the way to here? Is he going for it? There's nothing else I need to do, so I'll do this. Every going for it is a bad one. Okay, well we got it. Oh no, this guy has sidestep. I failed again. Failed to notice the sidestep. Alright, well, in that case we do this instead, which might even be better. It looks like it was meant to do this all along. Nice. Now we can move around to here. We do need another guy on him because of his crazy abilities. I think I want someone over here. Actually, you should have been there. Okay. This is okay, I guess. Triple I? No, won't have it. Ooh, that's... See. Now we can hit from here. So he moves him out of the way. Okay, you need to go back here now. And I suppose in that case there's no real reason to have one guy next to you. I'll keep him there, at least he's doing some good. That's all our rerolls. Spent them faster than I would have liked. Okay, he's gonna do that dodge then. That's actually not a very easy dodge with 5 agility. Because that's a -4, so I think it means... No. I got the loner, but the dodge is a failure on 4 as well. And he knocked himself out. Because it's a 2 zone to a 3 zone, that's -5 actually. Actually that's a 4 zone, so it's a -6. Even with 5 agility that would be a pretty difficult dodge. I think it's a 5+. If it'd gone like this, he would actually have made it with the second 4. Right, I think we need to do this triple die. And knock ourselves out. Nice. Next turn. I didn't need to do that. Why did I do that? Should have just moved the cage up and then done that. Okay, well, he's gonna try to do the dangerous move first. He should really try to be more safe when he uses his players, if you catch my drift. Alright, can I score here? I need to book it right now and then try to somehow stop him from hitting me. If I go here, how far can these guys get? Not far enough, actually. These guys can though. So if I move you first to here, then I'm gonna move you as diagonally as far as possible. These guys shouldn't be able to reach me there, and they should not be able to cut me off. Now you can still reach me, and you can still reach me. Knowing him, he will probably try to dodge this guy through and hit us. So let's put as many guys as possible where that would be more difficult for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, they're -3 because they can't get up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. That's as far as he can get from there. Okay. I would really like to hurt you the most. but that won't do it. Sidestep, he's probably gonna get away from us. And I hit you. Gonna try to get some hurting down here. This is a very small chance to issue a knockdown. I think you're actually in an okay position. Okay, let's try this then. Is that a dodge? Oh, I should have pushed him away. Well, okay, let's hit it. It's better than trying to dodge without the break tackle. Break armor? No. Failure. Well, you can go up there. I'm not sure actually he might be able to reach us, so... Yeah, he could actually have reached us. I forgot about him. He's the only one who can reach now. Well, actually, these guys can as well. There he goes. Alright. So we're gonna have to dodge away from him. That's a 1 in 36 that we fail it. If this doesn't work, of course. Oh, he failed the first one. He does have a reroll. He needs a 6 on the first one, and then there's some high rolls needed after that. Didn't do it. So what I'm gonna do now, since he didn't make this any more difficult for us, I am going to try to push this guy away with a triple die. Now he has sidestep, so I can't actually allow him to sidestep anywhere where it could stop us. Okay, well, if I get to choose, I guess it would be safer to hit with this guy, but then again, I could get SPP on Sybil Teloni. No, I'm gonna take the safe move. This is not about getting all the SPP you can. This is about winning the games. And if we can get a triple die with no chance of failure, it's better than getting triple die with some chance of failure. Like so. Well, it didn't really matter at that time. Do we have any others? No. So, we end up scoring in the first half, which is nice. And... yes, we're gonna get the ball in the second half, I believe. We still have the wizard. Still have 3 skinks. We've short 1 player. Unfortunately, his rat ogre woke up. That would have been nice, but at least one of his gutter runners is out. Still has a full team, but only 3 gutter runners. Was the one that didn't have any levels. And we took one of his rerolls again. Could have been better. So we're waiting for our opponent. I'm gonna try to keep the ball safe here. He seems to be the type that wants to go for the ball carrier before anything else. So we want to avoid that. So I'm gonna put lineman with guard on the line. And with guard I mean block. He can still score 1-turn touchdowns. So we don't want to score too early. Even though when we're already up by 1, scoring is probably the way to go if we have any sort of an option to do that. Now I'm gonna put... You're the only one with mighty blow, so you should probably take a hit. even though it's a bit risky. Now, am I gonna use... Of course I am, because I don't have a choice. I was gonna say, am I gonna use 7 Sauruses here? Or am I gonna put in some more skinks? But we don't have any more skinks. 2 skinks are all we get. We only had 4 from the start. Now, he could blitz us, which would be... If he gets a blitz, it could be bad. So I'm gonna make sure that I have the whole line covered at least. Even though we can still dodge through that. It's going to give us some sort of a option to... Maybe I want some spare hits up there. 1 spare hit in case he goes... Proxigor goes... bonehead. Here's the kick. He doesn't have any kicking skills, so we'll both lose a turn. That might be good. Oh, the kick was real bad though. That's gonna be tough. Gonna have to knock down some rats and then let him organize his team before we try to get this forward. Okay, we don't really need to go that close. Let's go here. And then he can step up here, possibly get up to a cage in the second turn. For now though, where do we want to hit here? His throwers probably not the most dangerous right now. His gutter runners are dangerous. The 5 agility one is back. I'd like to get rid of him if I can. I'd like to get rid of all these linemen. Start with him. Good start, good start. Berry punch is not good. I don't want to follow here, but triple lie is very juicy. Get him down, please. Ah, just a hit, normal hit. I could step up here, the +1. I don't need to +1 this guy though. Let's just hit him with Slibly, but oh, I have grabs. Let's put him here. Okay, well, let's put him there. That's even better. Starlight Glimmer. Now he could overpower us on the side here. So I want to have some sources in reserve. Now if I got to choose, I'd choose someone without dodge, but everyone has dodge or block, or both, except the throwers, which I could have gone for, I suppose. Yeah, that's not a knockout, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna stand in on his thrower. He can get a hit in there, but he has to commit some rats to it, and then we can surround those rats maybe. The line is still intact, no one's in contact with it. We could blitz through somewhere, with, especially with this guy. But we have one guy behind to deal with it. And then we have the ball carrier back here. And he should not be able to reach us. Well, he could. Does he go for that single die right through there? It's his first move. That's kind of what I wanted to be closer to this guy, but can't get everything. Okay, he's going to... Looks like he's gonna try to get the Croxigor. Don't know why he stepped in on... Oh, he's gonna hit Slibly, I suppose. Oh, I don't understand that. Unless he's gonna hit this guy instead. No, he's going for the Croxigor, but he still has guard, so that's only a single line. Strange that he went for the only one the guard would have been where guard would matter. And Frenzy made it so he got it twice, and he still didn't get the knockdown. And he still didn't create an opening in our line. It was like the only place where he wouldn't create an opening if he got him down. I thought he would blitz this guy and then run these guys and him down to here, perhaps even all the way down to blitz. Well, he couldn't blitz twice, of course, but still. Considering how he played in the first half, where he went for the ball aggressively. I guess that's partly because he needed to score. This was his half. Single die. And single die. Okay, just a stun. He didn't die. Right. Well, that's a relief. We don't need to worry too much about this. Actually, we're in almost a better position than we were at the start of his turn. I would like to knock him down. I'm gonna stand in there. Before though, let's move the ball to... Is this too aggressive? I think so. Maybe we want to stay back a little bit. Like get up to... We can't really create a cage, can we? I suppose we could. Okay, let's stay back for now. Oh, good thing we stayed back. Okay, let's risk it. We got a good result there. Very good result. The best result. Get rid of his rat ogre again. We could stand up on him. On the other hand, it seems a bit aggressive. Run around here would be nice. Stop this guy from being able to go much without at the same time, kind of want them back to start up the cage next turn. Okay, at this point I think we can move a little. We don't need to move closer though. We're pretty good where we are. Let's just try to push this cage, push this rat trap, I suppose, a little bit together. Contain all the rats. Roll all the dice. Didn't get that one, but fine. Cancel out those guys. Knock down this guy. Okay, well that's a tie. I'll take that. And then suppose stand on him. I guess we can move to this side now. We have a pretty nice side cage here, like this. And you go. Can't get around us really. Can dodge straight through, but okay, just cover up the area between the cage and the line, I suppose. Maybe I should have moved it a little bit closer so there was no gap between the cage and the line. I'm a bit worried about these rats. They can move so far. Look at this guy, for instance. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2 more. So you can get all the way to here without actually having to dodge. And if he tries to dodge, he can go straight through like this. He dodged 5 times there, and then got a single die. And didn't get a knockdown. Rerolled it into a knockdown. See, there's no way you can defend against that. 5 dodges in a row to get to the ball carrier. And the ball lands in his hands as well. And now the problem is well, he still tries to roll all the die rolls. Gets a free reroll on these. We still have him on a Single move. Single die here. Negative there. And he's already used the reroll. Take him down to Paradise City. Well, one going for it here. Or we use the lightning bolts. I mean, if we're gonna use the lightning bolts, this is the time, right? I didn't do anything yet, and he's stupid like standing someone up before thinking. Okay, now let's lightning bolt him. Might fail. Knockout would have been nice. That's not really gonna help. This 5 agility, you can just stand up and take that ball next time. I need to get the ball this turn and sort of get a cage going. To do that, I probably need to knock this guy down. Alright. Well, if everything's decided, I might as well try to knock this guy down. Doesn't really matter which direction I hit him from, because he has sidestep. That is not good enough. It's very bad. Should probably reroll that. Should have rerolled that. Okay, I need to pick the ball up. Where can I go from here? If I pick the ball up, I can only get to back here. 2 going for it, so I can get to there. Can I build a cage around there? Sort of. Can you get to down here? No. You can. Can any one of his guys get all the way down there? Well, he can. Okay, well let's have you move that actually there. I will probably need a reroll for this. 67 worked. 67 did not work. Reroll. And again. Oh, this is bad. Oh, well, the ball. Oh, no. Well, since you're still standing, it might work. We can just take that ball. If you can roll over to 5 times in a row again, and he can. Oh, he fell the last one. But he has a reroll. Never mind. That is, well, a lot of rerolls if I'm going to say my piece. I think that was pretty lucky actually, considering we had an 8 in 9 chance to pick up the ball and failed it. Well, I guess we were pretty. Oh, and 3 of his guys got up as well. So he has a full team and a spare player. Well, now we need to score. We only have 4 turns this time, and we don't have the wizard. So it does look like this guy is going to get the better of us. And we lost another skink? How? So now we only have 1 skink, I suppose. Was that the guy who slipped over here? No? No, that was the guy he punched down to get the ball. Well, I can't really score with only 1 skink. Oh, he reorganized his line. I didn't even see that. Should have placed my guys differently. We might be able to get him here. Not exactly what I needed there. A stun on one of my guys again. And the ball did not land in our hands. Okay, let's try to get someone knocked out. Well, exactly what I said would be needed, so can't complain there. I can't really afford to worry about picking the ball up anymore. It's just gonna need to happen. 100% accuracy. Oh, that's only a single dive. Never mind, I got it anyway. He has 2 rerolls left. Oof. Well, if he starts that, he might get unlucky. Ball goes there. You get rid of this 5 agility if you can. No. Very well. Can't fail any more pickups now. Well, that's the last one. We will fail. Because there won't be a next one. Actually, there. In case he does this one and gets a push. I don't think he'll be that down though. No, he's gonna... You don't need to make... You should probably move this guy and then go this way if you're gonna do that. He did it. And he got the push. Well, he's gonna reroll that. And he got it! Wow! So unfortunate. The exact trap I was setting for him. I was like, oh, if he gets a push there, he's gonna get a real tough negative die roll in the second one. And then he managed to roll knockdown on both of them. Okay, well that at least didn't get him the ball carrier. And if he's gonna waste a lot of players tying up the back end of the cage, he still has the blitz. It is a better chance to go that way, but he's not going to do that. Instead, he's going to try for the single die. No reroll. And a 33% dodge with a free reroll. Failed the 33% dodge. And stunned himself. Okay, well we can move straight forward now. We still have some pieces that can follow us, and we can't really move far. I guess we can move to there. Do we have time to be that slow here? This would allow me to get a hit in on his Croxigore. If I get this hit, I can put the second guy as the cage. I guess slow and steady can win a race. I'm gonna keep the cage though, because he seems to be prone or a fan of dodging and trying to go through the cage. That is not good enough. If I go there, +2, I can blitz him. Have I blitzed already? Oh, I've already chosen, so... don't think I have. Is that a single die? That is a single die. True. Okay, we'll take this one. And you can hit him. So who do I blitz then? This guy? And then stand in over here. 1, 2, 3. If this works, we can then go 4, 5, 6. I suppose. Have a guy in front of the cage to blitz with. Didn't work though. I'm gonna take the double down instead of wasting a reroll that I don't have. At least we stunned him. Something. Unfortunately, he can move someone onto the Croxigore. Again, that dodge is it's still not good enough, even if you use your strength as your agility roll. I don't think he counts them. It's not an automatic dodge just because you have the tackle thing. You roll a 1, but still. Okay, now we can move the entire cage up 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should we move to a side as well? If so, which side? This side maybe? Or this side where we have these guys to stop these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's be safe, so let's move it here. 6 is of course distance the Sauruses can go. The Croxigore, the Skink can go further. And so can Slibbly, but we need to have everyone keep up to keep this cage together. We want to stick together. And we want to score on the next turn. So let's do everything we can to make sure he can't hit us next time. Can this guy even get us now? He can. Can anyone else help? He could with a few going for it. This guy is of course always a concern. I'm gonna stand. Oh, that's not gonna help. I have a blitz. So what I should do is probably blitz this guy and then go here. Alright, let's do that again. That's also an option. Well, I hope the cage is good enough without any help. Good thing I moved the cage first. Okay, there's the dodge. It's easier to dodge like that, but he's not... So, yes, that means we... At least he'll have to one-turn touchdown us if he wants to tie this up. I'm not gonna do anything else, considering how the last 2 blocks have gone. Just gonna have another turn 16 touchdown by us. Not the same skink. I thought it was the same skink for a while. It was the only surviving skink. We lost a skink that we have to replace. Gonna have to have a second skink back. These guys are not gonna get up. Does that mean actually he's short-handed now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I only has 10 players. And the only one we have to worry about is this guy. Now, if he tries to go through the way he did last time, is there any way we can do this more difficult? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we can't do that. I'll move everyone back here, except 3. 1, 2, 3. He's just gonna dodge past us then. I think the better option is to set it up something like this. But now he can blitz through this guy. Let's move him back. Can still blitz through him. Let's spread out the line. Now he has to go through the Croxigore, and if he does, he still has to blitz through Skink back there. And that would be kind of tricky with these guys in assist. He has a single dodge through there. Let's just make the dodges more difficult. Of course, now he can blitz the Skink out of the way. Okay, what if we did this? We can still blitz the Skink. I can't really move this guy because then he has a free path. What if I did this? We have to blitz him out of the way. Then we could put this guy on the other side. Of course, he can reach that with two guys. That'll allow him to just hit him. I think that's the best option. No, it's gonna have to be this, and then this, and actually we could do the same on both sides then. Well, this is tricky. Okay, well, it's a little bit off center. Okay, he's just gonna blitz through there. Well, one more wouldn't have helped if you just put him over there. Well, he still has to get the ball to him, which I suppose is not the most difficult part. We could get a blitz, that would help a lot. We could get a reorganized defense. Or we could gain a turn, which makes he doesn't even have to get it in one turn. Well, that means we have a chance to score a one-turn touchdown, which works. It's gonna start by the pickup, and he failed it. No, he didn't, but that counts as a fail. Okay, well, so all we need to do is to blitz this guy down. No one else can score. So it'd be silly to do anything else. Okay, it would definitely be silly to do that. Be smart now. Okay, you do that. I only need to push him back one step, actually. He can't move 14. Oh, he has guard. Well, never mind. No. I have 2 die to push him back one. That's good enough, but oh, great showing. Nice work, Getty Monster. There, he finally got his break tackle roll to work. Just to get himself into a both knockdown and injure himself. What'd that turn into? Miss next game. Well, he didn't have a great game with his big rat ogre. But we managed to win against a guy with 1800 team value. I think it's much easier to win against someone with 1800 team value than someone with like 800. But still, it's nice that we made it. And let's re-roll that 1 into a 3. Wonderful. Fan Factor, can't do anything about that. He's got to run and gets more SPP. Carmelia's Fudge gets some SPP, which we didn't need. 16-2 in armor breaks again. But this time we only got 1... actually, we got 4 knockouts and 3 injuries. That's a lot, I suppose. But he got all his knockouts back pretty quickly. And our injury was early on, so... yeah, I suppose that was pretty good. Also, our star player didn't steal any of the SPP. So that could be positive. No passes in the entire game. 46 blocks against 15. We ran a lot more than he did. But he ran a lot quicker than we did. Pinky got his SPP and his Rat Ogre got one of the knockdowns. We got a bunch of SPP. Her Monitor Granger with 2 touchdowns. Should have been the MVP. Severus Scale is also going to level up with his 3rd injury in 2 games. Aggregator with his first 2. Iguanagal also 2. And Fudge picking up the MVP even though he didn't have any part in the rest of the game. He was probably the first one to be injured, or at least the second. But that's 2 wins for us. Now we're gonna have to gonna have to replace Nymphadora Tongues because they lost armor value. Armor value 6 Skink is just a liability. You might as well not have a player on the field, really. Well, actually, you could steal some of the opponent's attention. But apparently Malfoy did not level up. I could have sworn he got 4 SPP in the last one. But did I get them mixed up? Severus Scale, yeah, it was Drago that got 2 in the last one. Severus Scale did not get any in the first game. Yeah, I got them confused. Sorry. But unfortunately, only her Monitor then is going to be leveling up. But that'll happen next time. I hope you enjoyed this match, and I hope you will continue following all 20 games from this team. So I will not restart it, even if I should lose a game, even if I should lose all the skinks to injuries and have to play with just journeyman. I will continue playing this team until I've played 20 games. I won't play further than 20 games because then you're automatically disqualified. So then we will have to see what happens, but that's in the future. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.